Hi, my name is Shayla Hamady. I am a producer, a singer, songwriter, and I'm here today to show you how I made my beat Corrupt. It is one of my all-time favorite beats that I've ever made, so I'm really excited to show you and kind of get into exactly what I did to make this beautiful masterpiece. So let's get into it. We can start out with this 808 here. So to do this 808, I did one of my favorite plugins, or one of my favorite sampler plugins is going to be Serato. I really love to use Serato because it's just a really quick and easy way to get in my 808s. It's a quick and easy way to just get in any type of element that's kind of just one piece. So I got this 808 here. We're going to play it. And actually, let's solo that because that would make sense. Very simple, but it adds such a cool element to the song overall. So, and as we go through here, you'll definitely see, if you haven't heard the track already, you will see what it adds to it. So I'm actually going to cut here to this next instrument here. We have a bass guitar, which is also, I love this plugin so much. So I don't have the plugins to show you, but this is Ample bass guitar, and it sounds very, for the most part, obviously it doesn't sound, exactly like an actual bass guitar, but it gets the job done. So let's check that out here. It even has like the little, the little sounds that you would get from a live bass guitar. So, and this is a really big part of the song. So I think it's good that we're hitting this first, because the bass and the percussion elements, I feel like, are the biggest parts of this entire song. Like, didn't go in honestly that hard on the, like, I don't want to say melody choices, but like, there's not a lot of pads or synths going on or anything like I typically do. So you're gonna see. All right. So that goes into that, and I believe I have a riser here that I reversed. Yes. So I believe what I did is I just reversed this first piece of the bass guitar, and then I exported that with some reverb, did the whole thing, and kind of just made it rise up here. So honestly, I'm going to take you through and play these together so you can kind of see how it goes. It just kind of like drops in, and it's just perfect. So okay, let's move on here. I really am excited to show you the strings, but I'm not going to do that yet because I think that moving to the percussion would be a better choice. Like I said, it is a big part of the song. So, all right, so let's start with these claps. I'm going to go through one by one, and I ran these through, some of them I ran through Serato, some of them I just ran through another quick sampler plugin. So I believe these are claps. Very simple. We're just going to go one by one here. Got a cymbal going. Now we're going to cut down to these rims. Looks like I layered these rims. I did make this beat about a year ago. So honestly, I'm having fun going through here and seeing, what Shayla's mind thought of a year ago. So simple hi-hat. It's just crazy because I've been really trying to get more into percussion, and I didn't realize how much people layer these elements to where like you can't even separate them. Like the average listener would not be able to separate the percussion, but it's there, and if it wasn't there, you would definitely be able to tell the difference. So let's see. Got another hi-hat going. I put 3 in there. Honestly, I'd be down to put some more in there, so I'm not going to. The biggest part of this beat that I really love, it's so stupid, but I got this whistle in here, and I just wanted to add something in between there that you could hear, so. So that, I feel like, also adds another layer to the beat overall. And let's see if I have any more in here. I believe that's all the percussion elements that I have. I'll also throw in this kick too. Let's go back. So just a kind of bouncy style that just fucking works for me. I really wanted this beat to be just some crazy thing. I mean, it's not too crazy, but it's definitely not an average beat, you know? Like, you wouldn't see, like, Metro Boomin making this beat. Like, I mean, he probably could, but not like this. It's got the Shayla touch. So let's move on here to these pianos. I'm a big fan of piano, but I'm also a big fan of Decent Sampler's piano, which is what I used for, I believe, 2 of them. And I put 3 pianos in there, so let's hear that. This is a big part of the song. And I also used that same piano, and I did a delay effect on there with some reverb. And then we also have the Lounge Lizard electric piano. I have no clue how I got this plugin. I feel like it just spawned into my library. So we're gonna hear that one. Let's see. And I layered that with this one so we can hear it together. This is a big thing if you struggle with, trying to make your beats sound more full, is what I've learned. This is just what I've learned from other producers, is there's just, like I said earlier, there's so much layering that you don't hear until, here we are. You can see it right here. You probably don't think that there's more than, 1 or 2 pianos or whatever else, but it's there and it makes a bigger impact. So if I were you're learning to make beats, just play around with adding stuff in. Like, don't be afraid to experiment. If it doesn't sound good, you can literally just hit delete. Let's hear this part overall too. All those elements just work so well together, and I'm just really, really happy with the way this song came out. It took me forever to get it the way that I wanted, but it just shows you can step away from a project and come back better than ever. If I hadn't stepped away from this, man, I don't know what the heck it would sound like. Not like this. That's what I gotta say. Now, I've been waiting for the whole video to show you the strings because love, love, love strings. So we're going to go to that. Now, I put strings at the end here because this song is about something that makes me really, really angry. And I really wanted it to be dramatic and powerful, especially at the end. I'm talking my stuff. I'll try not to refrain swearing. I'm talking my stuff, and the strings, especially playing it live, I feel like it just gets people's attention. It really gets you, like, you leave the song with an emotion, and that's really what I want to do with my music. So, all right. Cello, love the cello, can't get enough of it. I have it creeping in right here, and actually we'll play it. So I have them creeping in right there, 2 cellos, just to kind of be like, okay, where are we going with this? Like, didn't want to go in just yet. And then it drops down. You can't hear it for a second until you get to this next section. So I just wanted to play that for you. Like, this is kind of the beat where I've started experimenting with strings a lot more, because I kind of realized on my own self journey that I love strings, and this is kind of like the start of it all, I feel like, for me. So BBC Symphony Orchestra is from Labs, and it's an amazing plugin. You can get a free version of it. The full version is like thousands of dollars, I believe, but you can do the free version. And Labs itself also has some cellos in their plugins, in their software, whatever, that, like, each time they do it, they just have a different sound. So I've kind of flip-flopped between using BBC Symphony Orchestra and using the actual Labs itself. Check those out, please. They're fire if you like strings. I mean, Labs is also great in general anyways, so. But we will play these one by one so you can kind of see. As far as where I pull the inspiration to kind of make the melody, couldn't tell you. I kind of just go. And it just matches. I have no music theory experience at all. I did not go to school for it. So that just shows you can kind of just create a masterpiece, really not know what you're doing, just feel it. Just feel it. That's literally what I'll say to you. Okay. Very dark. Love that. Okay, moving on to this other cello. Sounds so good. I love that. Okay, next one. And the next one. And it looks like I'm missing a violin down here. Here it is. It is just separated, so we'll put that next to these ones. Same thing, Labs, BBC Symphony Orchestra. Let's see. Amazing, and I will play that again for you all together now that you've heard them separately. No, did not miss any, I believe. feel like this song would not be the same without that ending in there, especially if you hear it. Like I said, it just leaves you with an emotion that either anger or passion or sadness, whatever, you know, whatever it is, it leaves you with something. And you just gotta think of that weird, I just want to put weird shit in my beats, and it's not weird, but it's just like, I feel like you wouldn't typically hear strings over this kind of beat. So and I left out one part, but I guess that's kind of a big part of the song, maybe not, or the beat, but I just have this plucky synth here. And I mean, you heard that. It kind of goes along. Highly recommend checking out the song if you have not already. The song is called Corrupt. And now that I've kind of broken down this beat for you, like, I hope that you can kind of just take some type of inspiration from this video, go into your own beats, add some weird stuff, do something that people would say no to. like just do it. And yeah, I hope that this was an efficient video for you. Thank you for watching. Again, my name is Shayla Hamady. Feel free to check me out. I'm everywhere on all socials at Shayla Hamady, Instagram, TikTok, the whole shebang. So thank you for watching, and I will see you. Peace out.